Now, for those of you that are growing your own vegetables, you may be a little bit frustrated by the things that are eating your veggies. Carson Arthur is here to help us out.
Yay.
You don't usually cook on this show, but it's 3 chefs, so we're going to get you to cook up some recipes for us.
And I got to tell you, 3 of my favorite chefs, so I was really intimidated to come out and do my own recipes, but these are for bugs, not for people.
Okay.
So we're okay today. So at this time of year, all across the country, we've got all that great produce coming up, but people are trying to grow their own, and they're starting to hit the stumbling blocks right now. So things like bugs, things like squirrels, rabbits, deer, all of these types of things. Fungal infections are actually starting to grow right now. This is the season for it because we've had a lot of rain across the country. So we're going to solve all of those problems today with things that people have at home.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to make it as easy as possible.
Good.
The one thing that you may not have at home is one of these. Now,
what is that?
This is a must-have for any home gardener. So basically, you can fill up all of your solutions that we're going to make, all your potions. You pump it up to pressurize it. I got to unlock it here. So you pump it up to pressurize it, and you'd use your wand to spray.
Oh,
okay?
I see.
So very simple. You can get this at any box store. Not a big deal. If you don't have one of these and you want to try stuff out first, just an ordinary spray bottle.
Okay, perfect.
So you
That's just going to take you longer.
Yeah, you're going to be out there for a while. This makes it easy, and you can do larger quantities. And if you're dealing with fruit trees and stuff, you can get up into the canopy where this on a ladder maybe work, but that's not what I want to do.
No. Do you know what that's called, or do you just say, I need that thing to spray the thing with?
It's called a sprayer, actually.
Okay,
yeah,
a sprayer.
So a sprayer, you can get this, it's easy. Not complicated,
Because I would have said that. I would have gone, I need that thing.
I need that thing in
You know what, Cityline?
All right, so let's start with bugs.
Okay.
Almost all the insects that are invading our plants right now are soft-bodied insects. Now, that's things like aphids, mealybugs. Like, these are the types of worms and things that are eating our leaves that, you know, don't make it look very good. Flea beetles. So, soft-bodied insects actually don't handle soap very well. So we're going to make insecticidal soap. Now, insecticidal soap, you can use any type of dish soap, kind of like this. The only key is not antibacterial. Avoid the antibacterial soap. You want just your basic. You can go with any of the lighter models, any of the environmentally friendly, but you don't have to. Use the one that's in your house. Okay? So what you're going to do is for this, you're going to do 5 tablespoons. And you're literally just going to put it in, 5 tablespoons, and then you're going to add this to 1 gallon of water, mix it up, get a little bit of froth on it. I think I lost count there.
That's 5.
Well, 6 is good too. Did I actually get 5? Nice,
5.
okay. So you're just going to mix it up with water, you're going to froth it up, you're going to put it on here, you're going to spray it on your plants. What happens is the natural viscosity of the soap actually attacks the bugs at a cellular level. So it doesn't hurt your plants, it doesn't hurt your family, but it actually will help destroy the cells of the soft-bodied insects.
So do they just fall off and
die? Immediately kills them. So it's not a deterrent, it actually will destroy the insect, okay? So if you've got a problem with that, easiest solution to do. The only downside of this is after every rain, you need to reapply because it will wash off. Okay?
And it's okay for the plants.
Totally fine for the plants.
Interesting.
The one thing you don't want to do though is soak the plants with it because you will get some burn off in the leaves. So if you do a light misting and get it to the areas that the bugs are inhabiting, done.
Got it.
Easy, simple, okay?
Oh, that's very
so that's one done. All right, so let's talk about fungus. Because I did mention that fungal infections are happening at this time of year. I know I've had it in my garden because we've gotten a lot of rain. East Coast, all of my friends are emailing me saying the same thing. A lot of rain in that area. Fungal infections spread often from moisture in the air. High humidity, they spread well. So we're looking at things like powdery mildew, which looks like talcum powder on a plant. So that one's spreading a lot. Anthracnose, there's some really scary names. The one thing about these, though, is they are all susceptible to a simple fungicide made from baking soda.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, on a cellular level, baking soda will destroy all of those infections.
Okay.
So what you want to do, all on its own. But what we're going to do in this situation is we're going to mix it with the insecticidal soap. So I've got my soap here, right? We're going to kill the insects with this. In this case, I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of baking soda to the 5 tablespoons of dish soap to the 1 gallon of water.
Right.
If you want to make a slightly lesser solution, we've got it on the website for people. Okay,
cityline.ca for that.
Absolutely. So we're just going to throw it right in there. Going to mix that all up. Again, the baking soda will literally destroy the fungal infections. What you want to do, though, is you also want to wash all of your tools with this mixture.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not just about the plants, it's also about your tools.
Because they're spreading it.
You're spreading it, especially things like powdery mildew, so invasive, garden rust. If you cut something off and then go cut another branch, you've actually spread it to the next plant.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that you have this solution on hand. Rinse your tools, spray your bugs, spray your fungal infections, you're done, easy.
Okay, so if you see any of that powdery stuff, you can try this. Just add the next step, which is the baking soda.
The baking soda. And it's just baking soda, dish soap, and water. It's that simple. And we all have these things. Okay, so let's move on to deer and bugs, or deer and rabbits and squirrels and all the things that are invading.
They like your lettuce.
They like your lettuce. So people often have said, you know, use hot cayenne pepper.
Right.
We want to avoid using cayenne pepper, the powdery form, because what happens with rodents, not so much the deer, but the little guys, they'll actually step in it, get it on their paws, and they're constantly rubbing their face. So you actually can cause a lot of problems.
Okay.
What they don't like are eggs.
Eggs or eggshells?
Eggs.
Oh.
Yeah, so what you're going to do...
But it's such a good source of protein.
It's such a... raw eggs in the garden. It sounds gross.
That must look really pretty.
And it's going to smell really bad for a bit. Whoop. Yeah, I didn't do that.
That's fine.
So raw eggs, you don't have to worry about shells. You're going to put raw eggs. So 3 raw eggs into your solution, okay?
Okay.
All right. With the raw eggs, I like to add garlic powder. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Now, we're making it funky. Garlic is such a good thing for scent. This smell is going to be horrific. So you're going to add lots.
For everyone.
For everyone. Also, hot pepper sauce.
Okay.
Okay, the liquid version versus the powdered version works much better. You're going to put that in. What's going to happen is you are going to get that sulfur smell as your eggs decompose in the garden itself. Okay?
Okay.
So you're going to mix it all up. See, I'm cooking like a chef. Woo!
Oh my God.
You're going to mix it all up.
Such a pro.
You're going to add a little bit of water to make it not quite so thick.
Yeah.
Can you smell that? I mean, it sort of smells like breakfast.
Smells like an omelet.
Yeah, but as it hits the sun. For the first day, you're going to get a horrible smell in your garden. Be prepared, but the deer hate that sulfur smell. This lasts 60 days, rain or shine, doesn't matter. It'll get you through the whole summer.
60 days?
60 days.
But
so
does it stink the whole time?
No, only smells to us for the first day.
Okay.
After that, you're done. Easy breezy.
That's doable.
Simple.
So you're adding water to that. Are you also putting that in the sprayer?
Put it in the sprayer, yeah. So that's why you want it a little bit thinner. It's a little bit thick. If you want to keep it thick, you could put it on fence posts and stuff like that to actually keep deer from jumping over. The one downside, if you don't put enough hot sauce in this, the raccoons will visit you. And we don't necessarily want that. So add lots of hot sauce, keeps the raccoons away too.
Raccoons will eat almost anything,
It's true, it's true.
Okay.
But not the hot sauce.
Really good recipes. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.